Hello Afflewax. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I did yesterday after the main build, and as you can see I have made the Tadpolarium. There it is. I've made it a wet room, so as you can see I've got the water coming out. There's a little crab in there, you'll be glad to see. It's uncooked. I've got some water spurting out of what looks like a fountain, but actually it's a trick. There's water pouring out of the back there as well, but that water fountain is a trick for the frogs, because as you can see I have inserted a pipe that comes down into the lab, so every time a frog jumps on that, it's sucked down into the lab. That's pretty cunning, isn't it? But there we go, that is the Tadpolarium, and now we'll do the main build. Right then, oh good, well done. Bang the camera already. Are you ready for bag 17? Let's go. So we've got 2 minifigures. Oh dear, oh dear, look at him. Look at the state of him. He's called Chad, and I'm not really sure why he's looking so utterly terrified, but he looks to me like he's probably either in high school or college. That's all I have to say about him. But he comes with this fella who's called Cole. Oh look, he's got a snazzy Tetris-like t-shirt and what looks like a leather jacket. So this is obviously Chad's cool friend. He's got a bit of a mean look. He's got a really mean face, and then look at the state of his eyebrows. Good grief. So this is, oh look at his hair. So that's Cole, and Cole has a rather super cool, get ready for it, mobile phone. So let's stick that in there, and there we go. We have Cole and Chad. Cole and Chad. Cole and Chad. Cole and Chad. They look like they're up to no good, actually, don't they? Mind you, see, I've not forgotten about the woman with the baby, who is surely coming any bag now. But we will get to her when we get to her. Wasn't yesterday fun with the old Pookies? You'll be very happy to know that she's actually requested, I might add, that she comes back and does another one. What do you think? Should we say yes? I think so. I think so. It looks today as if we've got quite the build on our hands, so I think I'm just going to have to get on with it. I hope you like the Tadpolarium I've built for you, Gary Blair. I'm quietly delighted with it, even if I say so myself. I think it's rather fine. I enjoy the fact that I decided it was going to be a wet room, and I ummed and ahed about how to work out how the frogs went down into the lab, but I think that rather works. But you know, you can let me have your comments on that if you so desire. No, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, okay, I think it's like that. I think it's like that. Of course, there were a lot of comments about yesterday's Relax with Lego. I mean, why wouldn't there be? I can only imagine the level of... I mean, the level of shenanigans was off the scale, was it not? Off the scale. Absolutely ludicrous. Bevis had a lot to say, as you can imagine. I think Bevis should come here and do a build, don't you? I sort of think we should make that happen. Whereas I can't remember whether it was him or it was Trixie who said that she should just, or maybe it was someone else, maybe it was Wild Renaissance. Was it you, Wild Renaissance? I can't recall. Who suggested that if Bevis did come for a build, that he should just stand in a white coat tutting. I mean, that's what he would do, isn't it? That's face facts. Tut, tut, tut. Trixie had quite a lot to say yesterday. But mostly I noted, and this is very Trixie, about building regulations. Building regs. He got a little bit hot under the collar about Ninjago building regs. And he said, do we need to discuss the kind of building regs they have in a city where one side there is a walkway with a railing, but the other opens to a trip hazard, no railings, and a ladder that leads into the blades of an aircon unit. I mean, that's fair enough, Trixie. That's fair comment as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely fair comment. Although Bevis... Ah! Oh, Lord. That just fell down. Oh, gang. That was an incident. That was an absolute incident. Lord above. A shower unit has been catapulted across the room. Good grief. That's like multiple. Good grief. Let me just sort myself out. Heavens to Betsy. Anyway, back to, we were ironically talking about health and safety. Well, so anyway, to Trixie's inquiry about building regulations and the ladder that leads into the blades of an aircon unit, Bevis, rather dryly, I mean, I'm saying that, he was replying on Twitter, so I don't know if he was saying it dryly or wetly, I don't know. But he just said, well, if you're made of plastic, you're less worried, which, again, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Did we come to a conclusion as to what that shop was that we made yesterday? We sort of, I think we were wondering whether it was a tea shop. Then I think I thought it might be a medicine shop, but then why would a medicine shop be selling newspapers? We didn't really arrive at an answer. Although I think the consensus is that mistake. No, it's American, isn't it? Mistakey. I'm mistakey. No, don't start that again. We thought we got past that. Mistakey. No. Hi, I'm mistakey. Mistakey. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, Emma. Whether she runs that shop, but then I noticed that Bevis has assumed that Mistakey is married to old Rundy. Old Rundy. Is that even his name? I don't know anymore, but he thinks they might be a couple. I mean, I don't know. I think he looks as if he might like the younger ladies. And ditto her. Ditto. In which case, it might be their apartment that's got the bunk beds. Well, that tells you everything you need to know, doesn't it? Everything you need to know. Right, pay attention. There's a lot to do today. A lot to do. semi-moving part. Oh, not really. Not really. Sort of ish. Jamie Wally-Whaley was absolutely delighted with the lab. Thank you, Jamie Wally-Whaley. Happy to oblige. Delighted to oblige, even. Delighted. This is okay. Sorry, just concentrating. Concentrating. Okay. I hope you like the tube I've put in. That was yesterday. I think it's good. I think the tube adds a certain je ne sais quoi. An air of mystery. Almost. So the thing is, Bevis, is that oftentimes I have to be doing it one-handed because I'm holding the book with the other hand. This is what, you know, I don't get credit for. I am multitasking on many levels here. Many levels. My favourite bit of yesterday, Perks of course watched it when it was done and was hooting all the way through. I must say, I mean, there's nothing like laughing at yourself, is there? But she turned to me at one point, almost astonished, and said, "It really is relaxing, isn't it?" Yeah. Yes, it is. That's what we do. That's the service that we provide. Hold up. Hold up a minute. Oh, okay. How does that fit? Oh, okay. Okay. Bit flimsy that, but just about. That goes in there. And that goes in there. Oh, look. That's nice. So yes, it is relaxing. That's the point of Relax with Lego. Even if it was absolutely stark raving bonkers yesterday. But fun, it was fun. We'll do it again. Perks and I will do it again, don't you worry. Trying to remember, Trixie, you're referring to something as there being a slight plummet, which made me hoot when I read it on Twitter. I can't remember what you were referring to. I think it was one of the exits from the house I built yesterday. There is a slight plummet. I mean, there is. I can see it now. There is a total slight plummet. You're right. You're right, Trixie. As if Trixie's ever wrong. Trixie's never wrong. Not many bags to go now on this one. Are you a bit sad? A little bit sad? After this, there's 2 more bags. And they're not long, they're not big bags either. I think this is going to be the last long build, really. This looks like there's going to be some sort of fabulous moving part, doesn't it? Better be. Better be, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. Here we go. Oh, Jamie Wally sent me a message. She of the person who suggested the lab. By the way, I have now built all the rooms that you've suggested. So we need another one. So crack on and get your suggestions in, because I think I've proved now beyond all shadow of doubt that if you ask for a room, you get one. Attend, found it. Anyway, she has, in the process of telling me how much she enjoyed the lab, thank you, I will take the applause. She actually, she said something, and it sparked off another idea. Is that she would like, or she has requested, that the phrase Odyssey of Lanterns, Odyssey of Lanterns, Odyssey of Lanterns is used somewhere. And then I thought to myself, why don't I, because you know we have loved the lanterns, properly loved the lanterns, and there's lots of different types. Why don't I build a lantern shop? What do you think about that, Jamie Wally? A little lantern shop that is called Odyssey of Lanterns. Thoughts, please. Let's have them. Oh, these are lovely tiles, aren't they? Love the colour. It's going to be quite a colourful build today, I think. I'm quite shocked, Bevis, at something you said yesterday, that you are against the knob as a concept, against it. And that shocked me to my core. Really shook me. It shook me, Bevis. Shook me real bad. I mean, can you imagine how long these builds would be if I hadn't done a knob? We'd be here all flipping day. I just don't think it's practical, Bevis, if I'm being perfectly honest. Not in these circs, not for the Afflewax. No. I have to be able to just look down and grab. For the old real-time builds, I feel like there should be some sort of like Cockney song for old real-time builds. It's an old real-time build. Something like that. That would have been on, what was the name of that programme? The one that was set in the music hall. Good old days. The good old days. It's an old time build. It's an old time build. And everyone singing along in costumes. Where did they used to get all their costumes from? Do you think it was the BBC provided them all? Or do you think they had to go and get themselves kitted out? Surely not. Do you think there was a I mean, maybe someone's mum and dad went to it or something, and you know. But where did they get all of the cozies from? I mean, I can't imagine the BBC would sort of let audiences sort that out for themselves. Because imagine if someone just turned up and it was rubbish. You can't turn them away. It's just, I'm sorry, you look absolute dog shit. You look terrible. I'm sorry, you can't come in. Well, I've been queuing for 10 hours. I'm sorry, we don't care. You look shocking. Get away. Hits them with a broom. That's a bit steep. Can't hit audience members with brooms, Emma. Yeah, all right, I know. Crikey, such a job's worth. You can't hit members of the public with broomsticks if they have failed to turn up in costumes that are sufficiently decent. Okay? Do you understand? All right. Bit worried. Do you think I got too many out then? Yeah, I did. This is shaping up, isn't it? Two. Thank you. And one of those. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, where are you? You're there. Sorry if it feels a bit boring today, because obviously yesterday was super special. The super special fun. Oh no, I think that's going to have to be there. Trixie was screaming at me. You know, but that's why things are treats. Oh no, let's do this first. Just get this right, shall we? I suppose it's like end of term, where you know, if you had end of term every day, you wouldn't appreciate end of term. That's how I think about it. As much as I would love it if the Pookies came on a daily basis. It's not going to happen. That isn't going to happen. But we'll have her once a month or something. Oh, Bevis. I feel as if this isn't right. I feel this isn't right. I feel the spirit of Triggs. The spirit of Triggs is deep within me. That sounds rude. I think that's correct. That's correct. And that was originally correct. I doubted myself no more. Doubt yourself no more, Emma. Thank you, Bevis. I've never heard Bevis speak, but I imagine he has the timbre of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, that's a terrible impression of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, what on earth are you thinking? You're supposed to be a mad Star Wars fan. Yeah, I know. Use the Lego bricks, Emma. Use the bricks. Use the bricks. Do you think he sounds like that? Wouldn't it be hilarious if Bevis came, talk like a chipmunk, and everyone would not know where to look? Oh gosh, that's awkward. He's got a voice like a little chipmunk. Oh, hello, hello, no, no, oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that, didn't mean to do that, let's do that, look, it's like a little calculator, where's that going? What's going on here? And it's going where? Looks like it's going there. Oh, I've sort of lost my... Oh dear, Lord above. Right, so hang on. That like that. Going on that like that, going on that, is that on? No, not properly, that, and then that goes there, yes, sorry, I rather lost my place then. What a lovely colourful room this is shaping up to be, FYI. Right, 2 of those. 3, 1 of those. 3 of those. 1 of those. And that. I mean, obviously, I know that I've already said that I'm mindful now that the minifigure with the baby is due. Let's say that she's due. She's imminent. And I can't help wondering, before she arrives, whether Chad or Cole might be in some way responsible. Because let's face facts, he looks like quite the type, doesn't he? Quite the type, but yet he looks sufficiently terrified, as if, oh no, I might be the father. Maybe there's a paternity issue. Discuss. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Gang. Oh no. Oh, very no. Where is it? 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 Okay, I'm going to have to think about that in a minute. We might have a small crisis on our hands going. Small crisis. Small crisis klaxon. Right, hang on. Well, I have to declare an incident, I'm afraid, Afflewax. I've had to get one of these out of my emergency stash because I think during the earlier incident in which we had a Tupperware box land on the table, I think that piece went a little bit awry. Anyway, nowhere to be found, so thank goodness I've got my own Lego stash. That's nice. That's a nice feature, but you know, we move on, we move on, we move on. We don't let anything hold us back. Yes. Yes. Right, what are we making? We're making 3 of these. Yes. Where are they going? Going here. Oh, we've got a sticker. Got a sticker coming out. Right, let's have a look at this sticker, shall we? Oh, we've got 2 stickers. We've got 34 and 35, 34 and 35, 34 and 35, 34 and 35, 34, 35. That says Starfarer. Oh, I tell you what, I hated the way Perks took stickers off yesterday. Ugh. Ugh. Just hideous. Oh no, no, no. Absolutely not. Better. 35. Oh, reminded me. Was it you? Was it Trixie or was it Bevis who couldn't believe that we hadn't read one of the signs yesterday? I think it was the orange one. Let me just have a quick peek. What's it say? Oh, I'll have a look later. No, don't look now, please. Otherwise, I'll annoy everybody. What's it say? Days since last attack. What? 01 days since last attack. What on earth? What does that mean? What is this? What is this? A bit weird, isn't it? This is a bad design, Bevis. What do you think about that? Oh no. Oh Lord above. Now it's all gone wrong. Hold up, please. Days since last attack. What does that mean? Days since last attack. Who by? What? Explain it to me, Trixie. I haven't seen the Ninjago movie, Bevis. I know. He keeps telling me I should see it. I know I should see it. What goes there? Days since last attack. This. Hang on. Yes. Yes. Since last attack. I mean, that must be some sort of... Oh, I wonder if it's by him. Could be. Could be. I mean, what does he do? Demand tea? I mean, who attacks a tea shop, or a tea slash medicine slash newspaper emporium? Who would do that? What sort of villain sort of thinks to themselves, oh, I know, I need to go and attack that tea room that also sells papers. I mean, where's the incentive? And also, it would suggest if it's frequent enough for there to be a sign up saying days since last attack 1. I mean, why aren't the armed forces doing something about that? Why isn't the tea shop under constant surveillance? What's going on? Where's Private Puffer in all of this? Being absolutely useless, I should imagine. That's why he's still a private, even though he's clearly 52. Nothing wrong with being 52, Emma. No, I know that. 52 is super. No, that way around, I think. What's this, do we think? What is it? What is it? What is it? Toilet? What is it? Is it a toilet? I mean, there's so many toilets in Ninjago. I mean, good. I'm glad there are so many toilets in Ninjago. I don't want people doing their business in the river or down the poo pipes. Again, a lovely combination of colours. Yep. Yes. Oh, we've got a sticker. Sticker number 6. Number 6. Sticker number 6. Sticker number 6. Oh, look, cool drinks, it says. Cool drinks. Where does that go? It goes on the glass. Cool drinks. Oh, darn it. I think I might have to do that again. Now I realise that it's not, doesn't fill that space. I mean, I've made a right hash of that. Oh no, I think I've recovered. I've recovered. I mean, obviously now I'm slightly dreaming that this might be a moving part, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. Goose. Goose, absolute goose. Okay, that's better. This is shaping up to be something delightful, I think. Oh, Perks would have loved this, wouldn't she? She would have loved it. Right, so that's going on there. Oh, look, will you look at that? Oh, please be a moving part, please. Please. Because look, there might be drinks coming out of there. Oh, be still, my beating heart, be still. So that's going there. That's going there. That's there. What now? Wait, I want 2 of those. Two of those. Yes. Thank you. And thank you. Right. So, now let's get this right, shall we? So it's opening out. Yep. Nice. Very nice. Really? Hang on a minute. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. That seems to be... There's a hinge there, look. What's that about? Could be about something. Really hope I haven't lost some other pieces in the what they're now calling the Great Scattering, the Great Scattering of 2019. That's how we shall now refer to what we will also call the incident, the Great Scattering. Were you there during the Great Scattering? Did you witness the Great Scattering? Have you got video of the Great Scattering? Yes, I have got video of the Great Scattering. It was entirely captured on film. Then contact Sky News. Well, why? I mean, I don't really know why you would do that. When it was just a Tupperware box full of Lego falling on the floor. Were you there at the Great? Yes, I've already established. I was at the Great Scattering. If you were affected by the Great Scattering, then please call this number. Gosh, really? What an absolute palaver. Yes, thank you. We're already at this stage. I was not expecting this because that hinge is... I don't know what's going on with that hinge. So that's going there. And a long one. Short one. This is driving you mad, Bevis. Yep. Oh. Suddenly I see what the hinge is for. We have a sticker. Number 28. Sticker number 28. Number 28. Number 28. Sticker number 28. See, I hope you appreciate how delicately I peel off the stickers, as opposed to that rapscallion Perkins yesterday, who, quite frankly, just showed them no respect whatsoever. Oh no, that's all right. Absolutely zero respect was shown. None respect. Oh no. Oh gang, I've stuck it on the wrong place. Oh Lord above. Oh, it went on here. Oh, what an absolute catastrophe. Oh, pull it back from the brink. That was just deeply upsetting. really sure how this works. Like that. How does this work then? What on earth? That must be. Yes, it's that. I worked it out. Yes, I worked it out. Yabu sucks. I worked it out. That. This. Und this. Und. This is getting very big now, this book, and slidey and slippy. Oh, I see. Goes around here. So that there. Then what? That there. That's nice, isn't it? That's lovely. Lovely bit of tiling. Sorry, not the camera. As per. Railing, that'll keep Triggs happy. Health and safety at all times for the Ninjagans, according to Graham Triggs, who hates a steep plummet. Is that alright, Triggsy? I expect that kept him happy. Don't plummet to your death. If you are in Jago City, there are perfectly acceptable ladders and platforms for you to use, except the one that we're not sure that's got a steep plummet. Avoid it at all costs. Thank you. This was a public announcement. Something like that. You might as well set a bear trap. Only people of certain age will remember that one. If you are too young to remember that public information film, then I urge you to go and look it up. It was about the intense dangers of putting a rug on a polished floor. You might as well set a bear trap. It's sort of equating slipping on a rug to having your leg caught and mangled, probably beyond repair, in a bear trap. I mean, I don't know, call me old-fashioned, but it's a little bit alarmist. Really? You think a rug on a polished floor is the same as a bear trap? Do you really think that? Yeah, all right, Emma. Oh, we've got some stickers. It's 49, sticker number 49. 49. 49. Sticker number 49, 49, 49. Sticker number 49, la 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 la. Let's see which way, I'm sure it doesn't matter what way it goes up. She said, while Bevis was screaming. Of course it matters which way it goes up, because there is an ABC of Ninjagan. It's sticker number 22, 22, sticker number 22. It's not even on there. Sticker number 22. Hang on a minute. Sticker, oh, it's there. It's there. Sticker number 22. Goes that way around. Okay. I love these. I think they're great. And that. There. That goes on there. Nice. And then of course we have one of our old chums, the lantern, which was no doubt Jamie Wally Whaley bought in the Odyssey of Lanterns. That's not really happy. There we are. Happier. It's happier now. Happier now. Right, what now? Something exciting, I think. Yes. Fancy, if you please. Flies back. Oh, come on now. Let's tell you what, let's do this, shall we? Horrid. Absolutely horrible. Okay. Okay, that's a nice effect. The fly is actually sitting on my phone screen. I just want you to know that. And it's cleaning itself. Absolute brass. Decorative feature. That's where we're up to now. Decorative features. Thank you. Lovely. Lovely decorative feature. Yes. Got a big one. 14. Number 14. Sticker. Number 14. Holy heck. Holy heck. Oh, I see. Really? Oh no. Goes in there. And that stops it. Okay. Okay, we've got another one of these situations. Right. Yep. It's sticker ahoy. Sticker ahoy. So we've got 48. 48. 48. Wonder if this is supposed to be like a TV screen with oh no, oh Lord no, oh Lord no, oh that was awful. Bit better. I mean, that's still dreadful. Every time I look up I can see the flipping fly. 42. 42. Or do you think these are adverts? What do you think? Are they adverts? Oh no. Just stop it. That one's good. That one's reasonable. What's next? 45. 45. Yeah, they look like ads. They look like ads to me. you. And 50. Number 50. That one's good. I think that's my favourite. I'm going to put that one in. Yep. Sticking it in. Where do the others go? Right, so hang on. The others go where? Oh, they go in here. They go in there, if you please. Look at that. Why don't they go in all the way? Now they do. Okay. Okay. Almost there, gang. Almost there. Yes. Oh, okay. We're on the underside. Really? Oh Lord. Okay. That goes on there. All right. No, wrong. Comme ça. Comme ça. And that goes there. No. That goes there. And turn it over again. Hang on. Little can top. Actually, I think we have had those before, but you know, why not? And in Jago dollar. Now, I can't believe this fly. I can't believe it, gang. I can't believe it. That goes in there. Where do these go? Oh, that's good. Okay. And that's it. We're going on. We're going on. Let me bring it in. Let's pan up. And we are going on. And it's this way round. There it is. We're on. And that was bag 17. See you tomorrow.